I'm past like they call it a believer. I'm past the believer stage. Like I've actually seen accounts of things. So it brought me to this thought like nobody should question anymore whether spiritual judgment is real, whether spiritual uh, judgment is real, because that would mean spiritual court is real. That would mean that every choice, decision, uh, move we make is judged. You know what I mean? People don't want to believe that because that would mean that. But just like in physical court, or when a physical court day is approaching in the spirit realm, you have Judgment Day. Judgment Day is not per se the judgment yet, but Judgment Day is very real for all of us. Um, a lot of people believe they just die and they're stand before God, and then that's Judgment Day. But see, we are living out Judgment Day as we speak. Every time you make a choice, it does affect somebody. You know what I mean? In a positive or negative way. Me knowing this, I do try to be more of a positive influence to as many people as I can be, even if that's through a silent protest or through silent actions or through silent movements, because we know that everything you do in life does not have to be loud. Just like physical court, though, that's what the enemy try to do. That's his job, to steal, kill, and destroy. He is here to steal our testimonies as believers, because when you come to court with a testimony, you come to court as a witness. You could be a threat. And it's like that in spiritual judgment, spiritual court. The Bible describes the devil as the accuser of the brethren. What did we think that meant? He goes to God about you and me every single day with accusations, reasons that you don't deserve his love, reasons that you don't deserve new heavenly places in your life. But I'm giving you a new perspective on this topic. Spiritual judgment is real, spiritual court is real. You know what I mean? And I do believe that God is the only one that sits high enough on his throne, on his seat, to pass out the kind of judgments that I'm talking about in the spiritual world. You just got a lot of human beings that would like to pass out judgments to everybody. Literally, it's one thing to just have an opinion or speak on something, but to actually try to pass out judgment is like you executing what happens to somebody next. That is trying to play God. So then when you're standing there for judgment, you have to consider that when you're talking to God. Were you trying to play God? Subscribe, you will make it TV for more inspirational quotes, messages, and content.